Good evening, happy humans. Make a whole bunch of noise for Curious Comedy Showdown. And keep it going for your host for the evening. Lose your minds for Jay Flewelling.
Oh, how are y'all doing tonight? Thank you, thank you. How y'all doing tonight? Nice. All right, how are my ladies? How are my gentlemen? Great, all right, good. Are you ready to have the best Friday night of your life? Nice, you are the smartest people in Multnomah County, so give yourself a round of applause. All right, well, you are here at the Curious Comedy Theater. I am Jay Flewelling. I'm your host for the evening, and you are here for Showdown. And it is a completely made-up improvisational comedy, made up on the spot for you. So we're gonna need your help to prove that we're making this up. We're gonna be needing suggestions and ideas and sentences and words coming from you. And so I just wanna get you kind of warmed up for that. So on the count of three, just shout out really loud your name. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice, great. All right, and then even louder, like your middle name. 1, 2, 3. Nice, and then just like your favorite compliment, really loud. 1, 2, 3. Nice, bees. And then your favorite curse word. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Hey, you never know until you yell it out. Okay. And then just like this is just go bananas, like as loud as you can. Yell your favorite shoe size. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 8. Heard it. Nice solid 8. Great. Well, welcome to the show. You are warmed up. Let's give a big round of applause to the Curious Comedy Players. Yeah. Yes. Woo! Nice. Wonderful. Hey. Great entrance with that.
I think I pulled a muscle.
You've hurt yourself twice now on just getting warmed up for the show.
These 6 improvisers are competing in Showdown. They're competing for your vote, your points, your respect, your affirmation. And so we need to kind of meet these people. So starting at the end of the line, just step forward, say your name, and then something you think this audience needs to know about you.
Hey everybody, my name is DK and I just moved here in October.
Hi, I'm Kyle, and I am deathly afraid of the It's a Small World ride at all Disney theme parks.
Okay.
My name is Bill, and I own an autographed picture of John Glenn. Yeah. True.
That tells you a lot about Bill, actually.
My name is Nick, and I've sold my record collection 4 times, which means I've made an entire record collection and then sold it before I moved 4 times.
Wow.
Hi, my name's Hayley, and I feel like you all should know that I was homeschooled.
I was too. I didn't know that. It explains so much. Hi, I'm Stacey, and I have an autographed picture that says, "Happy birthday, Stacey," from Mr. Rogers. Yeah. Before he died.
That definitely wins.
Before he died.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, these are your players tonight. Give them a round of applause. They are great. Great people. All right, so we're gonna, you're warmed up. We need to get them warmed up. So let's have all the players kind of come to the front of the stage in 2 lines. Yeah, 2 lines. Great. Yeah, you got this. We're gonna play a game called Story, Story, Pow, and they're gonna be telling a story 1 word at a time, back and forth, rapid fire. And if anybody like stumbles or stutters or you just don't like them, you can just yell really like viciously, pow. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Pow! Great, yeah, you got the right idea. Like even like just more Slytherin. All right, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, great. That's awesome. So you got to be vicious, and don't worry about being vicious. All right. So we need a story, and we need a suggestion for you. What is this story going to be about? Go ahead and shout it out. Shoes. Wonderful. Thank you alone. All right. So shoes. Here we go.
Brittany woke up one morning and found her shoes gone. She cried so loud that it woke her dad. Stop it.
You're out.
2 words, man.
Great. We like it, but you're out. Okay, so our next story, shout out an idea. 1, 2, 3. Fruit. Great.
Fruit.
Fruit.
Fruit or
All right.
Groot?
A story about fruit.
Early
One
morning.
I
Ate
a
piece
of
banana.
because
It
was
so
good.
but
It
was
green.
so
It
had
so
much
time
to
inflate
because
it.
Okay.
Where's the Slytherin?
You're both out.
Yeah.
You're both out. Yeah.
You guys are very kind.
Yeah, be very vicious.
Well, now they're gonna get mean now that we're
be
done
kind
with
now.
you guys.
Being
Nice.
vicious is good, so we don't have to see bad things. Okay, so new story idea. Shout about Band-Aids. Like a Band-Aid is involved somehow.
Okay.
Go.
Mary
Was
very
prone
to
injury.
So
She
one
day
broke
her
ankle
and
it
was
cut
in
the
half.
Cut it in half.
There we
That's
go.
a muscle.
New story. 1, 2, 3. Skunks. Great. Here we go.
David
Broke
his
foot
and
grabbed.
Wait, pal. This is
that was our story. They stole our story.
Yeah, plagiarism. Plagiarism
Who's got a
is
picture
not
of the
supported at Curious Comedy Theater. New story premise.
Taxes.
What'd you say?
Taxes.
Taxes. Go. Pal, you're out. Taxes. Go.
I
Hate
taxes
so
much
that
I
swallowed
my
taxes.
I
Digested
them
last
week
when
I
threw
up
all
my
taxes.
All right, you're a winner.
You guys say
They did it. Awesome. They are warmed up. Now we're going to move right into Sing It. So give a round of applause to Bill, Hayley, and Nick. All right. Here's the deal. We're going to be playing a game called Sing It, and they're going to be having a scene. You'll give us a suggestion of where you want this scene to take place. And at any moment, I can say, sing it to Nick, Hayley, or Bill, and they must immediately go into song. And they're going to be accompanied by our musical improvisers. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to Canoe. So, what is a unique location, that could probably fit on this stage, that you want this singing improv scene to take place? Go ahead and shout it out. What'd you say?
Outer space.
Outer space.
Outer space.
Lovely. All right, we're gonna see Sing It in outer space. Please count with me in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Captain.
Just trying to scare you. Sorry.
I do not appreciate the random trying to scare me times.
We've been on this mission for 5 months and we haven't seen anybody else. Can I just have a little bit of fun with my first mate?
Captain, I told you I don't like to be touched. This is an example of bullying behavior.
Sing it, Nick.
It's about time I stood up for myself. It's about time I said something. No longer gonna be an elf on the shelf. Gonna stand up, gonna wake up. I'm not taking this bullshit anymore. We might be stuck in space, but I'm not gonna do this no more. Sir.
Commander Kelvin, I think you misunderstand the command structure on this vessel.
Sir.
Commander?
This is officially a mutiny. There's only 2 people on this ship.
So we're even.
Oh, I forgot, an alien boarded about an hour ago.
This is why you're first mate. You tell me these things.
I'm so hungry.
Sing it, Hayley.
I've been flying
So meaty?
So good.
So good.
You look so meaty. I just think I should eat you right now. Put you in my alien belly. Get in my belly. You look so meaty.
So meaty?
Nom, nom, nom.
Now you may think that I'm quite a treat, but I think you should look at a leaner cut of meat. Because I'm a captain, I sit and I'm so flabby, but this guy works out every day just like a kitten tabby. Eat the commander. Nom, 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 nom. Eat the commander. Nom, 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 nom.
All right, well, this was an unexpected turn of events.
You're not the first mate who's tried to mutiny against me. Probably won't be the last one.
I just ate your hand.
You should react to that.
It hurt a little bit. But you know what hurts more?
What?
The betrayal.
Wait.
Don't think about it too much.
You're the one who mutinied against me! Betrayal.
That's because I've been abused on this ship for far too long. I finally stand up for myself, and now you turn this alien against me?
You're the one who didn't tell me that the alien was on ship about an hour ago.
Sing it, Bill.
Some things that I didn't know. Whoa! Like where does the light go? Some things that you couldn't be bothered to tell me. Ba-bum, ba-bum. You wanna have a mutiny? Well, you're gonna have to go through me. But now the tables have turned again. That's why I'm the captain. That's why I'm the captain. That's why I'm the captain, and you're just fodder for the alien. Fodder for the alien. Fodder for the alien. I hope she digests you nice and smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, sing it! All right. So we've seen our first game. It's time to judge the shit out of it. So we need to decide whether it's on a scale of 1 to 5, what that scene was. 1 is like, you saw something. They're wearing clothes. Great. And then, 5 is like, that's better than the farmer's market. Like something like that. You just gotta gauge it. And so by applause, you think that was like a 1 or a 2, 3, 4, 5? Great, yeah, 4. Nice. John, it's as good as the farmer's market. Great. All right, so we are going to roll into our next game. Give a big round of applause for Stacey, Kyle, and DK. All right, these 4 players are going to be playing a game called New Choice. And, in life, a lot of times we say things or we do things that we should just kind of a redo. And so in this game, anytime that I ring the bell, they have to make a new choice until I stop ringing the bell, and then that becomes the truth. So where do you want to see this game of New Choice? Like a unique environment, so maybe something interesting. What did you say? Morgue. Oh, wow.
Morgue.
I was hearing porn.
I did too.
No.
You always
porn.
get
But morgue, yes. All right, great. So you're in a morgue. We're going to be playing the game New Choice. Please count with me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Danny, it's been so slow here lately. Hi!
Hi, yeah, the door was open. I need...
So good to see you.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
I hate your face. Good afternoon.
Thanks,
Would you like...
Tiffany.
I made a picnic.
I'm here on business only. I could have a snack. Just had lasagna. You look fantastic in that robe.
Yes, I've been living here in the morgue since nobody else is right now. I don't
know if you call them. Look,
It's nice and cool when it's hot outside.
There's champagne over there.
Yeah. Selection of cheeses. Selection of meats. Charcuterie, if you will.
Look, okay. You know I'm married, all right? Look, I'm here. I'm getting a divorce. That's a very expensive. Look, Tiffany, I'm here because I need to look at a body. There's a young boy that came in a couple of days ago. An old man. It's for a murder case. Yep, that's what I'm here. It's a murder case, and I need to look at the body.
Let me out!
Tiffany.
I'm alive!
There's only one body here, other than yours and mine, and it is alive.
What's in that? Oh, that's the old man.
Yeah.
He's not actually dead. The case is solved. Dad, what are you doing here?
Oh, son.
Okay.
You came for me.
Well, I did. Yes. Jeez. What?
May I wear your robe?
Okay.
Oh, but now she's naked.
Yes.
I don't think she minds.
I don't.
Look, how did you?
I put him in the freezer. I wanted. He went in there and I wasn't looking. I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted to make love to you alone.
This is a very elaborate plan. I have to arrest you.
What?
Oh, you became a cop.
I was a cop the whole time, Dad.
I've been in here a long time.
That's why you haven't returned any of my calls.
Bad service in the boxes.
How's the meats?
So good.
Oh,
I've had better.
I'm starving. I'll eat anything.
Well, I guess I should probably take you home, Dad. Do you want to stay with Tiffany? I missed you, Pa. I had a boy. I have a child. Your grandfather.
You have a child. Oh, good for you, son. Good for you. But I'm going to stay here.
Ladies and gentlemen, new choice. Yes. All right.
I'll have one of these.
I was so uncomfortable, even imaginary naked that whole time. I was like, please, someone give me a coat or something.
You gave away your robe.
Was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? I'm gonna say 4. 4.
Okay, all right.
You get a robe, thank you.
Okay, nice. Great, cool. All right. Hey, our next game is actually an all play. So give a round of applause to the whole cast. All right, yeah. This is a game called 185, and we are going to blend the lines of improvisational comedy and stand-up comedy. And so there's a simple phrase that you're going to be hearing over and over, and it's called 185 blank, walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve that kind here. And then the blank said, joke. And so I'll just do an example for you. You will shout out a suggestion, like let's say cows. And so you could say 185 cows walked into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And they say, we'll go to an udder bar.
No.
I didn't say it was good. But if any joke gets any response, a groaner, a laugh, anything besides crickets, that player gets a point. And if it's really good, they might get 2 points. And if it's really bad, it might take away a point. So on the count of 3, shout out what you want to hear a whole bunch of jokes for. 1, 2, 3. Grocers. Great. All right, grocers.
185 grocers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve grocers in here. And the grocers say, well, what if we produce some money?
185 grocers walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve grocers here. And the 185 grocers say, I'm sorry, it just doesn't register. Wow. 185 grocers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve grocers here. And the 185 grocers say, well, I'll be.
185 grocers walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve grocers here. And they say, I'm sorry, we had plans to be here, but I guess we'll just bag it.
185 grocers walk into a bar and they order a drink and the bartender's like, cool. And then they say, and the bartender's like, hey, paper or plastic? And, okay.
No, minus point.
Yeah. 185 grocers walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve grocers here. The 185 grocers say, we knew that, but we thought you might have changed the rules since it's a new season.
185 grocers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve grocers in here. And the grocers say, that's fine. We'll just go check out the bar across the street.
All right. New subject. Shout it out. 1, 2, 3. Post office. Great. Post office. Here we go.
Post office?
Yeah.
Post office.
185 post offices walk into the bar. I'm just going to call that the joke right there.
185 postmen walk into a bar and the bartender starts looking at their packages.
Good points.
185 post offices walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve post offices here. And 185 post offices say, but we've been waiting in that line for like 2 hours. And the bartender says, that's right, fuck you.
185 post offices walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve post offices. 185 post offices say, that's okay, just sign here, I have a delivery.
185 post offices walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve post offices here. And the 185 post offices say, well, can't you just let her in this one time?
185 post offices walk into a bar and bartender says, hey, we can't serve post offices here. And the post offices say, well, I guess you'll never get your mail then. Because that's how we do it.
Minus a point.
DK, you're better off staying on the back line.
185 post offices walk into a bar. Bartender says, I am sorry, we don't serve post offices here. 185 post offices say, come on, and they stamp their feet on their way out.
Last one.
185 post offices walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve post offices. 185 post offices say, well, what time do you open her?
I like that one. I really like that
one.
You're the last person anyone wants on their side.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're going to move right into our next game. So give a big round of applause to Kyle and Nick and DK. All right, now this is a game called Moving Bodies, and we are going to need 2 very special audience members who don't have to do anything except move the bodies of these sexy gentlemen.
Who's moved a body before?
Yeah, get up here.
Yeah, you want to? You want to come help?
Yeah.
Here's another one, Jay, right here.
Yeah, come
She has experience moving bodies.
Oh,
She was like, yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay, sorry.
all right, so audience members, let's come front and center. What is your name, sir? Brandon, what's your name? Kelly, give Brandon and Kelly a round of applause. Very brave. We enjoyed. Thank you for volunteering. So these 3 improvisers are going to be having a scene, and they cannot move their body, and so you are going to have to move their body for them, and you can kind of just tap it, and then you could like say move forward, or say stop, or anything that you want to do. Just don't make them uncomfortable.
Or 2.
Too uncomfortable. I should say. Yeah. Is there any questions, audience members? No. All right. Remember, they can't move unless you move them for them. Okay.
If you'd like us to walk forward, you can just tap the backs of our legs. And if you want us to move backward, just tap.
You can move any of us.
Yeah, move any of us. Awesome. And there's only 2 of you and 3 of them, so you're going to have to share the love.
Oh, boy.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to moving bodies, we need to know where this is taking place. So where are these 3 immobile people? An ice rink, yes. Okay, ice rink, audience members, you're awesome. Improvisers, ice rink. Here we go. Count with me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The ice is looking good, fellas.
I see it, and I'm excited. Woo! Whoa!
Listen. You listen to me. I would look at you.
I see you.
Yes.
Hey, stop fighting over there, boys. We gotta suit up.
Oh, come and stop us, Dad.
Oh, I will.
I have a gun.
Don't get, whoa.
Just kidding, it was a fake one.
Look, just because you're Canadian doesn't mean you can bring a gun to the ice rink.
That doesn't make any
Actually, it does. According to the rules, let me grab the rule book. 1 second.
It's in my pocket.
I will grab it.
Here it is.
Or you can just hand it to me.
No, you'll take it.
I will take it.
There it is.
There it is. Look, if I flip to the... I'm just going to show you the book.
I don't want to read.
Talk. It's all we do. Why aren't we skating?
I'm here to skate as well.
Let's skate. See my hand? This is a hand that wants to skate.
It's a skate hand. All right, I'm gonna run over there and throw on my little suit.
Listen.
You always wear the smallest suit, Dad. I don't know why you do that.
Dad.
I want to look svelte. Okay, here I go.
We're in an ice rink. Dad. You don't need a suit. You're not in a swimming pool. I don't get it.
Yeah. Stay away from my suit. It's mine. It's mine.
Dad.
No.
Dad.
What?
Dad.
What?
Dad.
What?
Dad.
Stop.
We're gonna toboggan style.
We can't win.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving bodies! Excellent job. And give a big round of applause to our audience members. Very good.
Oh, you can go down the stairs.
Please use the stairs. Awesome. All right, and make sure that you check in with our box office manager, Cameron, both of our audience members, for 2 free tickets to Eddie Curry's Comedy Main Station! Yes! More tickets. Yes. All right, so moving bodies, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? I think it was it a 5? All right, 5. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. I'm feeling
Hey, I have
generous.
7 points.
DK needs it.
That's good for you, DK.
Yeah.
Good for you. Everyone gets a medal.
We're gonna move right into our next game. It's called Crime and Dumb. So give a round of applause to Stacey, Bill, and Hayley. Now, before we get going, actually, Stacey needs to leave the room where she can't hear or see. And so maybe, DK, you can make sure that she does not cheat, because she's a known cheater.
Shut up! I don't cheat!
Listen.
Cheat all the time.
Okay, great. Now, she's going to go outside, and you are going to tell us a couple things that she has to confess, because she's a criminal, and so she's going to have to confess a crime that she committed. So we need to know the crime she committed, we need to know what she was wearing while committing the crime, and who she was with. Now, but we don't want like normal answers, we want kind of improv zany stuff. So we need a crime that's not really a crime. Go ahead and shout that out. That's a crime. That is a crime.
It's an interesting crime, but it's a crime.
Yeah. But what? You what? Touch, still a crime. Still a crime.
Double dip.
Wait, what?
Double dip.
Double dip.
Ooh,
nice.
that's good.
Should be a crime. I liked it. Double dipped what? Like what was the? Nachos. Double dip nachos, motherfucker. Okay. All right. So double dip nachos is our crime, and she was wearing same sort of thing. We don't want any clothes. We don't want anything real that somebody could really be wearing. But what was she wearing? What did you say? A banana. Oh, a banana peel. Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
1 banana peel.
Strategically
so
placed.
she double dipped nachos. She's wearing a strategically placed 1 banana peel. Now, she was accompanied by somebody, living or dead, but somebody we all know in this room. Prince. Yes. Okay. Great. All right, so detectives, let's recap. What was the crime?
Double dipping a nacho while wearing a banana peel with
Prince.
the purple one himself. Yeah.
Lovely.
Prince.
Now, so Stacey's going to be confessing and guessing, and if she gets close, we will need your help. We need you to kind of go, ooh. Let's try that. Ooh. Sexy. All right, so, and then if she just gets it right or close enough, just go bananas. Go bananas! Yeah! All right, now she's going to come back in here, and we're going to, like, welcome her back in, but then we're also going to boo and hiss her, like, really, like, criminal style. All right, so everybody's going to say, get back in here, Stacey. 1, 2, 3.
Get back in here, Stacey!
And then now boo and hiss her. Boo! Oh,
Yeah, boo you!
Kill him.
Boo you!
Let's make this easy for all of us. We can go home. Please tell us what you did.
Look, it's not a crime, all right, to eat ice cream on the train with George Clooney. It's actually kind of a dream.
That sounds very sensual, but that is not a crime, and that is not why we brought you in here.
No.
I was sure that's why you brought me in here, so.
What you did was way more vile. What you did, you didn't even do it for cheddar.
Have you ever looked at germs under a microscope? Spread them everywhere.
Look, so what? Everybody cuts the cheese now and then.
Oh, no, you weren't cutting the cheese.
And I would think I would get an award for finding penicillin.
You can't find something that was already found. It was a lovely party. It's a lovely party. Do you know how many of those people got sick because of what you did? A lot.
So I didn't wash my hands.
No.
So
you wish. You think you were trying to chip in and help them? By doing that?
It's like you're sticking your whole mouth in it. You know what I mean? It's like your whole mouth, everybody at the party.
So what? I like bobbing for apples.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, detectives, I'm just going through the break room and what's in there is not your cheese.
It is not your cheese.
It's not your cheese.
What?
It's my cheese. Okay, bye.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's not my cheese.
Did you just lose our cheese?
I'm sorry,
It's
Charles.
not your cheese to lose.
I'm not sure
your cheese either.
I'm not sure you guys know what I did, so I'm just gonna go.
No, I think we know what we did.
So what did I make dip for the party? Yeah, I made guacamole. I made salsa. I made nacho cheese.
But it's not the making of it.
I ate all the nacho cheese.
Oh, no. Well, we saw you. It was just.
I stuck my dirty. I went and I stuck my fingers in the nacho cheese.
No. You weren't that obvious. You weren't that obvious.
Yes.
You thought you were being subtle about it.
Yeah.
You thought you could just go back for another chance.
I double dipped in that goddamn.
But
it's not a crime.
Yeah, well.
It might be.
Considering what you were wearing.
Yeah.
I look good in that bikini.
Is that what you're calling it?
The bikini could cover. If only it could cover up that much.
Look.
My fig leaf.
Potassium is important.
My banana leaf.
Oh!
My banana hammock. I look so good in that banana hammock.
If only it was a full hammock. You gotta eat what's inside.
Yeah. And you just threw the other part.
All
the rest of it.
You mean just the banana? I was wearing a banana peel?
Yeah!
Everybody wears a banana peel.
Yeah, you.
But who you were with? How did you bring him into this?
I'm always trying to bring George Clooney everywhere I go.
Hey.
Yes.
You remember that, when you're on the phone to that shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one.
Carla?
Yeah. Because we're just people trying to get through this thing we call life.
Yeah.
Just.
Do we listen to it on the radio, like in the old days? And
maybe in the little red Corvettes?
Oh.
I mean.
I don't know. Maybe. So what? So what if I was double dipping in the nacho cheese while I was wearing a banana peel with Prince?
All right. Was that game kind of down? Was that a 1 a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. All right, let's get all the players on stage right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our first half. It is.
That was a private moment, Dan.
Not anymore.
I think
That's not your moment.
stay up
I look really good in that banana peel.
Your headshot.
Wow, that's great. Art, yes. All right, so we've come to the end. We need to figure out who the winner of our first half of Showdown is going to be, but we do have a couple announcements. So if you are liking what you're seeing and you're like, man, that looks like so much fun, it is. And if you're thinking, wow, I want to learn more about this, maybe do it myself, you're in luck because you can sign up with our email list over there with Cameron, our box office manager, and it'll let you know about all kinds of fun things when classes starts, but more importantly, when free intro to improv workshops are offered. Yeah, get ready. You can go to the workshop for free, figure out the basics, then the introduction of improv, and then if you want to do the class, you get a sweet discount right then and there. Okay, so
But classes do start next week, y'all.
What?
So if you're hungry, get on that.
Yeah. Okay. Who's hungry? Yeah, I sense some talent out there. Also, yeah. So sign up for our email list, and it also lets you know about special shows, things that we do at the theater. It's a little bit ways off, but we're still very proud of it. We also host the All Jane Comedy Festival. It's all women comedy. We love it. Okay. Yeah. We're on the fence about it? Okay. It's fine. Yeah, and you can find out all about those announcements there. Also, during intermission, you can get out your pocket computer and like us on Facebook, and then we're going to do a little raffle for, at random, a name, and they will get some free tickets to come back and join us for the thing.
Whoa! 2 free tickets,
Two free tickets? Yeah, we're just giving away. All right. Now, to find out the winner of our first half Showdown winner, we need a drum roll, please. It's not DK! Stacey! Let's give Stacey a round of applause. Awesome. Have a great intermission. Get another drink or some food. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Yay! Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, let's have Stacey step forward, ladies and gentlemen. First round winner. All right, and then runner-up, and then third runner-up. Reveal yourselves.
Oh.
Got it.
Yep, got it. Great.
Oh.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a totally new format that we're going to show you for our second half. It's called Director's Cut. And each one of these winners is going to be a director of a different movie with a different genre. And they'll reveal their genre later, but they're going to get some suggestions from you to influence their film and the title of their film. So let's start on the end with Stacey.
Great. Let me remember. Okay. What is an animal that you like?
Dinosaur. Centipede.
Squid.
I heard so many. Great. And what high school did you go to?
Sandy High School.
I heard a couple people said Franklin, so I'm going to say Franklin. Thank you.
Okay, great.
I would love a sport that a homeschooler would do.
Math.
Chess. Let's do chess. Solitaire.
Brutal.
Zinger! 1 point to that team.
Get up here.
That hurts more than you know.
And the name of a ferocious animal.
Tiger.
T-Rex.
Yeah. All right.
Can I have a big city, not Portland? Philadelphia. All right, Philadelphia. And can I have a really tough-sounding adjective?
Gnarly. Over here.
Gnarly. Got it.
Over here is
All right,
only
great.
2 of those.
So they got their suggestions. We're going to circle back to Stacey, and she will reveal the genre of film that she will be directing and her title.
I will be directing a horror film called Murder at Franklin High.
Oh!
I will be directing a sports movie called Rex Mate.
Oh, yes.
And I will be directing a buddy cop action movie called Gnarly Town.
Great. We are going to start. We'll see the beginning of all three of these films, and we're going to start with our horror film. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Director's Cut.
We open on football practice.
Right, boys. Go deep, go deep, go deep.
All right. I got a ball too.
We're all quarterbacks.
All right. We can't be a team with just quarterbacks. I've been telling you that for about 4 weeks now.
Why not? How come we are winning?
Yeah. Because all we do is pass and run.
Yeah. Look at this six-pack.
Look at these. I got
that-
7-pack. The legs.
Makes me real uncomfortable, actually.
Hey,
So-
Coach, what do you want us to do? Hire some defense?
This guy up top.
Nice.
Hey.
Whoa, Coach.
He's never
Chill the fuck out.
Jesus.
It's all right. I'm sorry. I've been going through a rough divorce.
Oh.
Listen.
We called
Boys.
it. We called it.
Yeah, we did.
Here's $5.
I want to be real.
Hey, we
The
promised to be the shoulder to you to cry upon. Yeah.
Be real. You can't just throw the ball.
The coach decides that he's going to challenge them to some kind of contest to see which one gets to be the quarterback, but not today, tomorrow. The challenge is now. The event will happen tomorrow.
I want to challenge you all.
All right, I love challenges.
Right now?
Wait, now or tomorrow?
Right now, the challenge will happen, and then you will reap the benefits tomorrow.
No, you
Sounds like
say the
no.
challenge now, but the event is tomorrow.
Right, that's what the event
Okay,
is
good.
tomorrow, and then you will reap the benefits at the event.
All right.
Impulsive.
All right, just listen.
It's all right. My brain hasn't fully developed. Look at these six-packs.
You can't fully understand what it's like to throw a ball until you catch a ball.
What?
Yeah, what?
He gets to the challenge much faster.
Yeah, good point.
like
All
a
right,
Zen?
so the point is,
Spit it out. This is
I
why I got
want to see
divorced.
you catching balls all the time. I
How
want to see.
how are we going to catch a ball if we can't throw a ball?
Well, that's up to you to figure out, and me to watch you figure out.
Just look, Coach. Look when we try to catch.
Or maybe the coach actually says what it'll be.
All right, fine. Just so happens I've installed the throwing machine right here.
Whoa. You installed that in the field.
I didn't even see it.
My dad would say that's taking our jobs.
Yeah.
Your dad would be right if you're not careful. You want to be a smart ass? You want to be a smart ass? You want to be a smart ass? All right, fine. All right, the point is,
That's the divorce
I'm
talking.
gonna turn this machine on.
Yeah.
And whoever catches the most balls
Tomorrow.
But tomorrow or right now?
you take the balls now and you reap the benefits tomorrow at the event.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, that was very clear.
We cut to the locker room where all the guys except one come running in and they're talking about the event tomorroa.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
gonna catch
sorry.
so many balls.
There was 4 of us.
Yeah,
now
we're gonna
there's
reap
3.
those benefits. I love reaping.
What?
I like to
What'd you
reap.
say? Oh, okay.
He likes to reap his balls.
No, the benefits, Chuck. The benefits.
Benefits, okay.
All right, we cut back to the field where the one remaining player is going to practice with the catching. Nope, not the coach. Go away. And he's going to practice with the catching machine.
I gotta be the best. The guys don't know it, but I don't have a dad. Quarters.
Go long.
I'm so bad.
Go long.
I caught it! Yes.
All of a sudden, the catching machine, which is actually a throwing machine, starts to throw faster and faster.
Go long.
Ow, my elbow.
Go long.
Ah, my other
Go
elbow.
long.
Ah, my
Go long.
Oh, try it harder.
Go. Murder.
And we cut to a classroom. Oh, blackout. We'll black out there.
I forgot it was a horror.
Our story opens on a washed out Denny's. A group of ragtag old jocks that have now been turned into tired old dads are practicing for their chess meet.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good move.
It's a damn good move. It's a good opening.
You guys want some more coffee?
Yeah, could you just bring the pot?
Just leave the carafe on the
I
table.
can't do that. OLCC. Sorry.
Fine. I'll just thank you.
All right, here you go, guys.
You know, when we
Don't
were
tell anybody.
when we were
Okay.
your age, they didn't have the OLC whatever. They just had us.
You know, you've always told me all the stories, guys, how important you were back in the day.
Yeah. The Oregon Law School Chess Club.
Oh, those were the days.
Those were the
We'd go
days.
through 10, 12 pots of
10,
coffee.
12 pots of coffee, 13
Well, that's why the
rules.
rules started to say you can't have too much coffee. It'll ruin your concentration.
I don't like the way this town's going. Oh, all right.
Oh, I wouldn't do. Oh,
I did it.
your hands off the piece.
I did it.
As they continue to play their incredible game and ponder about old times, a team of young whippersnapper nerds walk in.
It's cool to be a nerd now.
Yeah.
I smell youth.
I smell vitality.
We smell death.
Checkmate, boom.
Wasn't even his. That wasn't even his move.
Some kind of kids coming in here messing with your superior's chess boards.
Oh, superiors? You think you're a superior?
I think we're at least a senior.
You're definitely seniors, as in old.
Thanks. Up top.
Up top.
Oh.
And with all this trash talk, they challenge each other to a match.
You think you've got what it takes, do ya?
I already beat you.
Yeah, we already know. We got what it takes, so.
Technically, you helped him beat me. We'll see what it's like when you try to beat me.
Technically, you're already beat. So.
Loser leaves the Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winner stays and gets all the coffee they want.
Loser has to pay for what they ordered.
Yeah, Jimmy, you got a giant tab here. Somebody's got to pay it.
We've been here since yesterday. So.
And
It's 24 hours.
loser has to pay for the other person's tab.
What?
And their own.
What if
I
I
just wanna
just
be
cut your
clear.
throat with the bishop, huh? How would that feel? Yeah.
Easy.
How we
Easy.
do it?
Easy.
Jimmy!
Easy.
I told you I can't leave the coffee.
In order to keep it fair, they decide to meet the next day so they both can practice.
Maybe tomorrow we could practice and reap the benefits of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not today.
Practice tonight and then
Yeah.
we'll meet
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Let's make the challenge today, and then you guys come back and play tomorrow.
That makes sense to me.
Oddly familiar.
You can use the time to practice. We'll use the time to do other things because we don't need to practice.
Yeah, we don't need to practice.
Yeah,
We're
you're gonna
not good.
smoke pot? Is that what you kids
No.
do?
Yeah.
No.
Just take my little
Probably a little
chessboard to
bit.
go.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Yeah.
No.
And the young kids leave.
We're gonna leave.
Yeah, they didn't even order anything.
Yeah.
I'll get a moons over my hammy to go.
All right.
Why do you let those kids in here, huh?
They're customers, Jimmy. The question is, why do I let you come in here? You never pay your tab. You take up the table and you only drink coffee.
Delilah, it's because of the past.
Oh, God.
You got a thing, remember?
Come
You
on,
owe
Jimmy.
me,
Jimmy,
remember?
let it go.
And she does remember. She remembers how they did fall in love on the chess floor.
I was so young. I was just 20 years old. You were 40-year-old chess champion.
Yes, I was.
Who could have resisted you then, Jimmy? Nobody, nobody! A man like that, glistening over, dripping his sweat over the chess table on the chess floor.
I was a very enthusiastic chess player.
You were my king. I was your queen.
I was a bishop.
And you were a damn fine bishop.
Thank you.
Look, I don't blame you, Delilah. I just don't know why you had to run away. Why you had to leave me to rot. and then come back to this town to work at my Denny's. It's tough seeing you every day, and you know it.
I had to go explore the world, Jimmy. I was just a girl.
You went one state over.
I didn't know what was going on in Iowa.
It's pretty much the same as in Nebraska. Just more flat and Iowa-like. And casinos are legal.
What else do you know?
I know that it's the worst part of a drive to Chicago. What's 8 hours feels like 12.
I might argue Nebraska is, but we won't get
Wait till you get to the west side of it, Delilah.
Jesus, you're both right. The Midwest sucks.
And with looking into each other's eyes, they realize that Delilah's the only chance they have to beat these young whippersnappers.
You never asked me what I did over there in Iowa, did you, Jimmy?
No, I just assumed it was...
You never asked! I studied with the best of them. I got moves you never even dreamed of.
You mean...
You never even let me sit at the table, you old man.
You met with the secret chess society of
That's
Iowa.
Right.
They let you into their circle?
And you too, with your OLCC rules that women can't play chess.
I hate the OLCC, I said that.
But you honored that rule. You don't even know what I know that I could let you know that might help you beat what they know.
You know, maybe if we had this conversation tomorrow and not today, I'd understand.
And blackout.
Cut to a police car, the front of a police car in a big chase.
I'm chasing you now, baby.
They turned left down the street. They turned right down the street. They're going over a hill.
Whoa! Take that, you piece of shit! You know this is a clunker.
We got a
Oh
guy
no! There's someone with a shopping cart.
Oh, look at me.
Here's somebody who's a fruit grocer for some reason.
Get out of the way, you fruit grocer!
And people with a giant pane of glass.
What? Well, that was like a movie.
Okay. Oh, come on! I just painted the cop car.
And they're going straight into the reservoir. Unless one of them swears at the last minute.
I'll do it if you do it. I'll do it if you do it. We're both gonna have to do it. Oh,
And they end up in the harbor.
No, we spent too much time talking about it.
Oh, no.
And they both surface. After one's been shot.
What the hell do you think you're doing, you crazy piece of shit?
I'm just trying to make a name for myself.
Well, what's your name?
Kevin?
Well, you're my new partner, Kevin. What? Welcome to the force. Portland, oh no, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Yeah. We killed a bunch of people.
We did. You're just gonna take a criminal and take him right onto the force, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
That's how we do it here, look.
Sanchez, get into my office.
Cut to the chief's office.
You killed 45 people.
That was
Chasing
not
down a
45.
criminal, and then you deputize them underwater.
You want me to save this city? I'm doing the best I goddamn can.
Sanchez, you are this city's only hope, but
That's
you're
right.
still a cop.
Not anymore.
What?
I've got Kevin on board.
Sanchez, you're crazy.
That's right. If anyone's gonna save Philadelphia, they've gotta be crazy.
Then Sanchez gives a monologue about why he wants to save the city.
I was born here. My parents homeschooled me. Never got to play in many sports. But Philadelphia let them down. And they died. It's a bridge accident. Cop didn't stop a guy that was trying to take out the bridge.
You did the same thing.
Oh, I know, but sometimes you gotta go darker to get lighter. Sometimes you gotta go through the forest to find the tranquil reservoir of water where you can get food and nurturing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Chief, I have to go. And if you don't want me to be on the force, I won't. But I just deputized a dude in the water after shooting a bullet underwater. I didn't think that was possible.
Sanchez, this is crazy, but I like it. I'll do all the paperwork. I'll make the mayor eat his words.
And then the mayor brings the chief into his or her office.
Co-mayor.
Your co-mayor, Highness, I know what you're gonna say. I had to. Sanchez, he's a loose cannon, but he's the only thing that can save this city.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Isn't that just fine and dandy?
Yes, it is. This city's got a problem with crime, rampant pillow fights. He's gonna stop them.
And the co-mayor reaches into a drawer and pulls out one very special and important case.
Listen, if you don't get this case solved right now, then you're out of here.
Fine, I'll do it. Our caseload's to the roof. We'll do it. Might have to cut some corners. Might have to deputize some criminals.
You do what you gotta do.
All right.
The chief goes back and talks to Sanchez.
Sanchez, we got permission from the co-mayor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry to jump in the shower with you.
No, it's fine.
I'm your sergeant. It's okay.
You're as crazy as I am.
Yes, I am.
Bye, Sanchez. That was great.
Hey, Brittany. Yeah.
No fucking in the locker room. I told you to, Sanchez.
We didn't do it in the locker room. We did it in your office.
No! I told you not to. Okay, well, here's the case file.
Oh, it's all wet
This
now.
comes from the top.
What?
The top, the mayor's.
They're gonna have to go undercover.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go undercover.
Not me. You.
No, I'm gonna bring Kevin in on this.
I can't know about it, but you have my blessing.
Hey, Chief.
What?
Thanks for having faith in me. This is a weird office. Hey, Kevin, get in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we need our three directors front and center. Ladies, give them a round of applause. All right, so they're going to have one chance to kind of sway your vote. They're going to give you like what was or what's to come, something tantalizing. So let's start on the end. What do you got?
Well, we've already started right out the gate with a murderous catching throwing machine. we have a whole mystery that has only begun. Ooh, and the murder at Franklin High.
Yeah.
Every old dinosaur can learn new tricks. So what will Delilah be teaching these old dinos?
Sanchez is a cop who plays by his own rules, but now he's got a special case from the co-mayors. How does that work? They're going undercover.
Not in town.
All right, great. So you've got the pitch. You decide who you want to vote for, but we're going to kind of like applaud, like sort of have a blanket of applause of like everybody wins, you know, like Portland style. And, you know, we're just kind of like do that, and then I'll put my hand over the each director, and the ones that you like, that's my favorite, then you want to vote and clap the hardest, because we only have time to see 2 go into the next round. Oh, I know. Yeah. And then eventually we will only see 1 to completion. So let's start that. Everybody wins. Applause. You want to see the end of Bill's film? Hayley's film? Stacey's film? All right, Hayley, on your service, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take it with Stacey. Here we go!
What? You guys didn't vote for chess? Okay. All right.
Rex made.
We open on cheerleaders practice.
5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, Miranda.
What?
I'm gonna be real.
Always.
I've been really sad ever since one of the players was murdered by a throwing catching machine.
Me too. Why did we have to go to school today?
I've been having a real hard time finding the spirit.
Miranda, he was murdered right there.
Only hours ago.
Really? This is really traumatic for all of us, okay? I know this. But we are the cheer in this team, in this school. We bring the spirit, and we are going to cheer for his spirit to move onward.
I think he's an atheist, but I don't know.
God.
Miranda, I think it's just like...
Pamela, why do you always have to bring religion into this?
I just want to be conscious of other people's choices.
Pamela, Miranda's right. Atheists aren't religions. They're just wrong.
Bitch, it is. Oh, you get me with your pom-pom.
I'm sorry.
Pom fighting, we talked about this.
The atheist runs off, totally upset, and the camera follows the atheist as the others fade away.
Oh my not God.
Hey, kid, you feeling down?
Yeah.
Come on over here. You want a cigarette?
No.
Is that the catching machine?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
go away.
Oh, didn't see you up here in the boiler room.
I'm sorry, do you need me to leave? I'm
No, it gets very lonely up here. I'm just a person with a broom in the boiler room where no one ever goes.
I come here often.
No, go away, DK.
You ever get the sensation that machines are talking to you?
Yeah, I'm just really upset. My whole squad didn't give me any support. Somebody got murdered.
Wasn't the first person who ever got murdered at this school.
Wasn't the first?
He sings a song about the history of murder at Franklin High.
Tell me, wise janitor.
Bum, bum, bum. Have you ever noticed the blood stain in the parking lot?
Yes.
It comes out every now and then and always in the same spot.
It does.
That was the first murder at Franklin High School. The first murder.
Murder, 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 murder.
Well, they say one day that a music teacher was responsible. And then he disappeared and grabbed his tuba. But then they found him in the very same spot, stuffed in a tuba.
Tuba.
That was the second murder.
Second murder. Second murder. Second murder. Second shit.
And then in the 70s, we had another string of murders who were murdered by almost anything. But they were all unsolved, and the spirits still haunt the school.
Oh no.
So they'll give the ignorance to anybody who thinks he's cool. And then they'll creep upon you.
No, I'm a
and
virgin.
possess everything you own.
No, I'm a virginity.
And then they'll murder you all the way to the bone. The school is haunted.
No.
Murder. The school is haunted. Murder. Murder. Murder haunted. Skip deeper, 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 dappa, dappa, dappa. Murder haunted.
She starts to cry, and the boiler room guy gets uncomfortable with feelings, so he leaves.
I'm just gonna leave you with this book by Richard Dawkins. I know you're an atheist, so...
Then suddenly, yeah, now it's your time, BK, go out. Just from the corner, a cloth slides off the throwing machine, and a ball comes and hits the girl in the head. And that was it, just one. She exploded and blackout!
We open on Sanchez and Kevin in cool skateboard clothes trying to be undercover.
Oh, should I put these guns away?
Yeah.
They're chilling at the skate park.
Grab a smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Kickflip.
God, these pants are tight.
And then the skate punks who have kidnapped the co-mayor's son appeared.
You see that ollie? That was tight.
Hey, good ollie move there. I've been watching you.
That was my ollie.
Yeah, it was her.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll still take credit for it, though.
You would, you man.
Yeah. High five.
Nope, not gonna do
Okay.
that.
High five him. Come on. Come on, Sanchez. What's up? I'm Kevin. Yeah, I'm cool.
No, it's tweeter and hum.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
He's already blown their cover.
Doing drugs.
You guys smell like
No,
cops.
I do drugs.
All right.
Drugs. Come on.
We gotta.
You had your
Arrest you.
uniform on under your t-shirt pants.
That was probably a bad mistake. But I'm rogue. Look, which one of you kidnapped the co-mayor's kid?
Yeah, we know about you.
Yeah.
Look, man, I ain't talking to no cops.
Yeah, me neither.
But when Kevin looks into the ringleader's eyes,
She's the ringleader.
Yeah, it looks like
Thanks for clarifying.
The eyes that are closest to you.
he falls a little bit in love. And he sings about it.
Oh, my
Just gonna hold
goodness.
this guy tight.
Yeah.
That's a
Grab
nice,
the perp.
Nice skateboard you have. Hold on, I need some air. I'm gonna go over here where the air is.
What? I just deputized that guy.
It's probably a mistake.
It was a huge mistake.
Oh my God, did you see her? She did an ollie, and her hair flipped, and then she flipped, and then my heart flipped. I don't know why I'm falling for this skater chick. I was a criminal before, and now I'm on a police force. I have powers now, maybe I'm drunk with them. Maybe I'm just in love. A lot's been going on. I'm just a dude, and now I'm totally changing my attitude. Maybe instead of cracking down on the bad guys, I should just look into their eyes. I'll see myself, and then I'll change, and then I'll be all right with the deranged, 'cause I'm one of you.
He's one of her.
Yeah, I'm one of you.
He's one of me.
I can't ollie for shit. I can't even ride on a skateboard, but damn it, I'm one of you.
He's one of
When I drove my car into that reservoir, I thought that my life was over. But it turns out I've got a whole new chapter, and it involves being a skater kid, cop, transitional human being.
Wait a minute. You're my cut that. You're my partner.
Maybe you should be my partner.
I'd way rather be your partner. I don't need these guns anymore.
Yeah, hold on to those guns.
Oh, those are
We'll
cool.
use them.
Okay.
We can use them. We don't have any guns. No.
Sanchez.
Wait a minute. Are you going rogue?
You should never have deputized me, Sanchez. Whoa! Whoa, he's taking a hell of a
Yeah, I'm bleeding very bad. Whose side are you on?
He's on my side.
I don't know, but he said.
I almost turned for a second, but
I'm one of you.
That doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Wait, where are you?
I'm just going over here where the other air is. Sanchez, listen. I really appreciate what you did for me back there.
Do you? Which part? Saving you out of that
Saving
car,
my life.
or deputizing you, or
I appreciate all of it. But I'm gonna leave you out here. I'm gonna attach you to the fence. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you out here and I'm gonna go with these kids.
If you leave me out here, all these punk kids are gonna beat me up because I'm dressed like a cop.
That's because I blew your cover and I'm really sorry about that.
I also took off my clothes. That's partly my fault.
Here, I made a sign that says I'm a cop.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Did you just try to eat it?
I don't know. No, you.
Sanchez.
You guys, I'll take care of this guy.
Thanks, Cliff.
And they leave Cliff alone with him.
I'm glad you knew his name was Cliff.
I just felt like you were a Cliff.
Well, plus he has Cliff on his jacket.
Yeah, we all wear our names.
And they leave Cliff alone with Sanchez.
This can't be a bad idea.
Yeah, go make out.
Listen. I don't listen to criminals.
I'm not a criminal, I'm just a skater. Skating's not a crime.
That's okay, cool.
There's literally bumper stickers that say that. Now listen, Sanchez, I never thought I could trust a cop before until I met you.
Really? What did I do to earn your trust? Please tell me that.
It's a valid question.
And scene!
All right.
Yes.
Our two directors, they have survived, and now we need to figure out which one of these movies will be going to fruition, to the complete end of this movie. Unfortunately, we don't have time to see one movie to the end. So the most tantalizing teaser to entice them to vote for you.
Whereas some buddy cop movies have predictable endings. We haven't even gotten to the heart of this haunting, mysterious, murderous high school that some of you even graduated from. Maybe you're the murderer.
Whoa.
What? Murder at Franklin High. By a round of applause, how many of you went to Franklin High? This is not applause.
Well, there's only one person in this room who went to Franklin High and really cares about what actually happened at Franklin High. People care about what is going on between Kevin and the skate mistress and what's going on with Cliff.
She can be a skater, Bill.
She's the head of the skaters.
Okay, but skate mistress.
Skate mistress. It's the feminine master is what I meant it as, but skate queen in Gnarly Town.
Bring it in. All right, so let's start that blanket of applause. Do you want to see the end of Bill's movie?
Yeah.
The end of Stacey's movie?
Yeah.
All right, Bill,
I actually thought,
thank you very much.
Thank you guys, I thought he was gonna have me crushed.
Yeah,
all right.
And the winner of Director's Cut and Showdown is Stacey Hallal.
All right. Okay, now we open on a school assembly. Everybody's been brought in.
Do you know what this is about? What's gonna happen?
They've heard rumors about the second murder.
I heard his body was just laid out and it had welts all over it.
Just like the first one.
And I haven't seen that atheist cheerleader in like 20 minutes.
Maybe God struck her down.
Yeah,
That seems cruel.
that's what my mom says God does when he's disappointed.
Sure, it's nothing too scary.
Oh, I think it is. I heard that there might be others. I heard that they haven't even caught the killer yet and that it could be still lurking in the school.
It's just coincidence. It's coincidence that two people get killed by the ball machine in exactly the same way in completely different parts of the building.
I heard the ball machine is sort of anthropomorphic and walks around like a human.
Yeah, I hear it smokes.
Whoa.
Wears a trench coat.
We cut to a shot of a long school hallway through which remove because you're not in that hallway. Yeah. And we see the ball throwing machine rolling through, it's smoking. And then the boiler room janitor guy comes out.
Oh!
Hey, I got my hall pass.
Right here.
Hey, oh, I'm the principal.
So many principal jobs.
And the principal's out.
Oh, into a broom closet. Oh.
I'm the chaplain. What happened? Oh no! Oh.
We cut back to the assembly.
Why is there no speaker?
Where's the chaplain?
There are literally no adults.
Shouldn't the principal be here?
Now hours have passed and the kids are hungry and they're tired and they don't know what to do.
They should install seats in this gym.
I thought we would have the juice boxes by now.
You guys.
No, not yet, DK.
I think I'm just gonna get up and say something.
No.
No, somebody needs to say something, and I think it's gonna be me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm super bored, so let's do it.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. But sometimes you just have to stand up. Sometimes you just gotta climb to the top of that pyramid.
Like Miley.
And you have to raise your pom-poms high in the air.
She sings about it.
Sometimes you have to raise your pom-pom. Sometimes you have to make a cheer. Sometimes you got to get your team spirit. And team spirit is what we need right here. Raise your voice, raise your pom-poms in the air. Raise your voice and act like you might care. We're a team, and we will fight and play together. We're a team, and no matter what the weather, we'll make it through. Wow. Just me and you, and you, and you, and you.
All of us.
We're a team.
You should do that at the games.
Oh my God.
Now Miranda's earned her spot as the leader, and everyone looks to her for the plan.
Say, we're just totally lost now and think you might have some good ideas. Yeah. Would you like to be in charge?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to, but with great power comes great responsibility. I saw that in the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, that was good.
It's in pretty much all the Spider-Mans.
Yeah, it's all they use that same exact line in every Spider-Man movie, and that's not what it matters right now.
Yeah.
The point is, yes, I will take the role, and I will lead us against that damn killing machine.
And save our school.
Yeah! Let's huddle.
Okay.
Yeah, let's huddle up. It's me, the thrower.
I was wearing a
I
mask.
thought you were an exchange student.
It turns out it's the quarterback kid. One of the 4 kids who wanted to be the quarterback has been disguising himself as the throwing machine.
Chet?
Chet, is that you?
Chet, is that you?
What happened to your back?
You look like the hunchback in Notre Dame.
It's me, Chad.
Do you have osteoporosis?
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry because I totally know that I know you. Is it Chad or Chet?
Yeah.
Chad, okay.
Chad with a G.
No, I know.
I thought you were Chet.
It turns out he's a vampire who's been going to the school for 200 years.
Whoa.
He delivers a monologue about it.
I used to be Chet
It's very short.
500 years ago.
What?
But then I turned to Chad. And now you kids have ruined my cover. I was just living off of the blood of innocent high school kids, taking one here and there in the parking lot. But now you forced me with your team spirit and bullshit to wipe you all out, so I disguised myself as a throwing machine. Because, like, if I'm a vampire, but I didn't want to be too easy.
I feel like this is just a really bad Mad Lib.
Yeah.
Listen, Chad.
What?
Sweet, sweet Chad.
What are you doing?
I'm embracing you with my pom-poms, damn it.
Oh, are you? Let me do it again.
Everybody scatters and we see a montage of a chase scene, similar to something we might see in Scooby-Doo.
No!
This kid gets eaten and dies. Jay's character, Kyle's character comes out. Jay trips and dies, all on his own. While this is happening, Miranda comes out, and Miranda bumps into one of the quarterback kids.
Wow, it's weird in here right now.
And they have a meaningful moment.
What's up, Miranda? I was just hanging out on the field.
Hey, I was just, mauled by a 500-year-old vampire whose name I'm still not quite sure of.
Yeah, right. It's almost Halloween. You're just goofing with me. That's really realistic.
Does this look like goofing?
Oh my God, that's really good craftsmanship on that.
He's less interested in the wound than he is in Miranda. And the fact that they're about to die and they're both virgins.
Oh my God, that does look real. Are we being hunted?
We are.
I can't die.
That's right, you're being hunted.
Nope, not yet, DK.
Miranda, if this is real, I can't die right now. You want to know why?
I really, really do.
I've never fucked.
Normally, I would take that as really aggressive and, patriarchal and heteronormative and weird. But right now, as I'm about to die because there's blood in veins dripping
Okay,
out
and then
of
there's music and lights, and we see an interpretive dance of them losing their virginity together.
Let's just do it right now.
Jay, you're not in it. It's just the two of them. Dan, more romantic lighting, please. And just as they're in slow motion reaching their glorious climax, which happens every time people lose their virginity, yes, DK comes out, he starts throwing it, but the magic of their love creates a force field, and the balls bounce back, not just off them, but back at the machine. He's getting hit by every ball he throws. And he beats himself to death.
Why? I made this one out of wood. And bombs.
And as he dies, they are filled with the power of their sexuality fulfilled.
Oh, yeah.
And a children's choir enters singing angelic music.
God damn!
I'm finally free.
And he flies off through the basketball hoop, out into the world.
Slam dunk.
And as the angels sing, and those two hold hands, the curse of Franklin High is released forever. Blackout.
They did it, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause. The Murder at Franklin High School. Wonderful job. All right. Hey, that was Showdown. Did you have a Well, just a quick announcement. Did you know that at 9:30, in a mere 15 minutes, there's another show, and it's called Friday Night Fights, and it's more improv and some stand-up comedy. And normally that show would be like $5,500, but for you, it's gonna be free. Yes, you are so welcome to be our guest and stay for that show for free. We'd love to have you. And if not, that's okay. Go home and snuggle with your loved ones.
But if you do stay, you'll still be home and asleep probably by 11. Wow. And get up and hike tomorrow and shit, like Portlanders do.
Yes. But before we exit the stage, just 2 questions. Cass, did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Audience, did you have fun tonight?